secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna show you a 7'2" demigod build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as liking the video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you know the game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So, first and foremost, left, right hand, it doesn't really matter. I decide going left-handed, so I'm left-handed IRL. We are gonna go 7'2". All right, we are gonna go 224 pounds, and we're gonna go with a 7'2" wingspan. Okay, theoretically, you could go to 7'3". Let me make sure if that doesn't change anything. Yeah, let's go 7'3". All right, no, 7'2", 7'2". I am 7'2". Okay, all right. So anyway. So now what we gotta do is this. We're gonna go 60 on the speed. So I'm always trying to have as much speed as I possibly can on centers. You do not want to be slow, okay? So you gotta go 60 on the speed. Then you have to go 48 on the acceleration. This is for the big driver. And then the strength, we're going up to 84, all right? 84 on the strength to be able to give you the brick wall, bulldozer, and the movement enforcer on silver. Yes, it'd be nice to go 90 on the strength, but I chose to have speed over strength, okay? I just feel like if you play the game long enough, you know, just it's nothing worse than your center just trailing down the floor, can't catch up with nobody. All right. So vert, we are gonna go 75 on the vert. All right. 75 on the vert, and then we're gonna go and get our stamina at 98. We're gonna max that all the way out. All right. So the physicals are pretty straight. Okay. For him to be 7'2", 224 pounds, 84 strength, he's holding his own. All right. Again, we're gonna go 85 on the close shot. That's gonna give us that masher on gold. Very important, especially at this height, because you will be able to activate that badge a lot. All right, so you want to do that. And then, of course, we are going to go 65 on the driving dunk. That is going to give you the Shaquille O'Neal and the Dwight Howard dunk packages, okay? So you want to make sure you at least have that. Then we're going to go 84 on the standing dunk, okay? So 84 will give you Area Wizard on gold. I think that's important just because you want to make sure you can get those alley-oops. And then I thought about going 85 because I'll give you every single dunk package, standing dunk package under the basket. Now, obviously, you do get the pro big man dunk packages, but I held off on going 85 because I wanted to add it to elsewhere. But I did go 85 on the post control. And as you can see, that's going to give us the unpluckable on silver, but you also get drop stepper, hook specialist, post spin technician, and dream shake all on gold. So that's important to get post control. If you want to have a demigod build, he has to be able to, do it at all three levels. He has to be able to finish around the basket via post control, post hook. He has to be able to shoot, and of course he has to be shoot three, right? So you just want to make sure that you can do that at all levels. Now, speaking of that, you will go 90 on the mid range. So this basically gives you all the badges on gold in Hall of Fame. So you get gold catch and shoot, gold deadlight, gold blinders, gold green machine, all right, gold guard up. Then you get Hall of Fame post phenom, and of course Hall of Fame open looks, which is very important here, okay? Because open looks, hey, if you're open, you're going to get a very good, nice green window. And of course, we're maxing out our three ball. That's why I want to say 7'2" wingspan, because maxing out our three ball, you get corner specials on gold and you get limitless on bronze, okay? So that's very important to be able to have that. In my personal opinion, you want to be able to shoot at a very high level, and again, you're going to be able to do that with this build. Now on the free throw, again, if you're using this in rec, you want to go ahead and go 80 on the free throw. And again, like I said, this build is versatile enough to play in the rec, but I will say this, like, you just got to understand, like, for instance, the pass accuracy on this right now is just 70, okay? So I'm gonna show you what you can do to get like 77 if you wanted to get that break starter, because you need to get break starter at 75. So I can show you what we can do to get 75 for it. If you want to utilize this in the rec, you know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, this is meant to be more of a scoring type build, right? 65 ball handle, not say scoring type, more like park. All right, it's meant to be more like in the park. But 65 ball handle, and then we got to go 50 on the speed with ball. That's gonna give you the big driver on silver. That's basically like the blow-bys inside 3-point line, okay? So you want to have that. Now on the defensive side, you know, we're going to make sure we can do, in the interior is going to be really strong. So we're going to go 77 on the interior defense, 58 on the perimeter defense. Now the 58 perimeter defense will give you the off-ball pass on bronze. We speak about this quite enough. Everybody pretty much knows, you know, how crazy defense is this year. And this bronze off-ball pass by itself is going to cause a lot of problems. Like, you're going to be very bumpy. All right. Now, since you're at this height, you're not able to get 60 still. So I said, bunk it. We're not even going it. We're not even going to utilize it. But I am going to go all the way up to 93 to get the block. So what that means is, so now if that's 77, you get that anchor on gold and pogo stick on gold and chase down on silver. So inside the paint, you're going to be really good as far as just, you know, preventing, you know, people from just going up on you in the paint. You can do hands up defense and be rest assured with the gold anchor, you're going to be pretty strong and pretty hard for individuals to get anything on you. We're going to max out our defensive rebound. That is going to give us the gold box out and pogo stick on gold along with rebound chaser on silver. And then of course, we're going to go 75 on our offensive rebound. Okay. Where am I missing at? Oh yeah. So anyway, so this is what we're looking at here. Now, I ended up just throwing the rest of it on my free throw. I mean, the last two attributes on driving layup. But now that I realize I don't got to do that, we ain't doing that. All right. So now let's just real quickly just talk about what you can do if you want to get this 75. Right. So obviously, the big ones to me that stand out that I would be like, you know, this might be the ones you want to have to do is going to have to be somewhere in your finishing or your shooting. Okay. Do you how much do you like go dead eye? I mean, like, I feel like the 90 mid range gives you most of those bases. You know, the David Robinson, the you know, who's it? You know, Jonathan Isaac. What's some other high ones? Tim Duncan. Those bases are really good, and of course that Chris Bosh release. You know, 90 is kind of the tier right there. So I probably wouldn't touch that. I probably would go ahead and drop maybe my 3-ball. So, you know, maybe see if we can go 82 with that. Nope, see that. You see how I'm saying? Like, you just got to sacrifice so much. I just don't think it's worth it. Like, you know, post control. If you drop from 85 to 75, that's a lot. And again, now you can get it. So maybe just drop your post control, right? Take your post control down, and that should be able to get you what you want. But and for me, I'm just like, nah, I'm Gucci, man. I'd rather rock it out like this. So I'm going to go 80 here, and I'm gonna go 65 on my perimeter defense, cause why not? And then I'm gonna do the rest on my my vert. Nah, bump the vert. Let's just put the rest on the free throw. There we go, 87. So there we go. So I went 65 perimeter defense and 87 free throw. But again, it's your build. You can do it any way you want, man. There's no right or wrong answer. I just kind of show you what I'm thinking and my thought process. But this is a 7'2" center that can shoot, right? That can definitely shoot. That can do a lot of damage, right? So just keep that in mind when you're playing with this. Comes out as a 3-level threat, but y'all let me know in the comment section. What do y'all think about this build? What would you change differently? And other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Dimmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.